Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Live Highlight in the Magic City on the Highlight channel. And a special greetings to those of you joining us for this Father's Day edition live here in the Magic City Highlight Fronton. All Mutuals wagering is now open on today's 8-game performance. Each of today's 8 games will offer win, play, show, quinella, exacta, and trifecta wagers. We have an early daily double that begins in Game 1. To play the daily double, correctly pick the winners of Games 1 and 2. We have the Mighty Ocho. The Mighty Ocho is a pick 8 wager. Correctly pick the winners of Games 1 through 8. If you're able to do that correctly and have the only ticket that does it, you'll cash in on the $5,000 minimum guarantee. We have 2 pick 3s. An early pick 3 and a late pick 3. We also have the high-paying high 5 jackpot. Pick 5 wager begins in Game 3. It's called the high 5. Correctly pick the winners of Games 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. If you do so correctly and have the only ticket that does so, you'll cash in on the high 5 for today. Online wagering is available at watchandwager.com, or if you're in the state of Connecticut, mywinners.com. However, placing a bet is not necessary in order for you to enjoy all that we have in store for you today. We have no scratches in today's performance. Today's performance is scratch-free. So with all that in mind, ladies and gentlemen, we ask you to make your wagers as early as possible within scheduled post times and SPAC and relax. Post time for game number 1 is now 8 minutes away. And, of course, a very happy Father's Day to all the fathers out there. Welcome to Magic City. And that also goes for you guys out there in Chatville. I think that's what I'm calling it from now.
Sure.
Chatville. Oh, yeah, I forgot something. As always, I'm joined by Andrew Budd. Anyway, how are you, Andrew?
Hi, Stu. Well, happy Father's Day. All the fathers joining us, whether that's here in the building or in the chat, thank you for continued support, and this day is for you out there.
Absolutely is. Happy Father's Day to every dad out there from LC Muscles, first out of the chute.
First,
and referred to us as an amazing announcing duo.
Thank you, Steve.
Thank you, Steve. That's very nice. Steve Smart
gets us going for the week.
A little
there
less
you go.
enthusiastic, you know.
Well,
little dearth on the enthusiasm there. Mo Crank, he makes up for the lack of a word of amazing by drowning us in Coca-Cola. And it is now very much us. Because now, every time I walk back, I turn around and I see Andrew. Oh, Coke sounds lovely right now.
Yeah, Coke.
Which is correct.
Usually goes something like that, yeah.
It's JV TV. Happy Father's Day to the dads out there. And single moms. I like that. Chatville. Interesting. Actually, you know where that came from? So I have a habit of, so today I posted a picture of myself and my father, both on Instagram and on...
A lovely picture.
Thank you very much. You know, reaching back into the history books, one from 78, one from 80, 77 or 78, I'm not sure which it was. And so brought me back to Saturday mornings and Sid and Marty Krofft. We've talked about this before.
We have, yeah.
And one of their shows was called Lidsville. Now, you're smiling for a reason, I think. And we won't talk about that reason publicly, but suffice to say, this was in the 70s, and people were smiling for the same reason back then. So someone was like, who names a show Lidsville?
Yeah.
And is there? And when you watch it, obviously, if you weren't psychologically altered by something, it's like, how did kids watch this? No, that's what we unaltered kids were subjected to. So,
oh, man.
So, yes. So, Chatville.
Good stuff. I like Chatville.
So Chatville sounds, I like Chatville.
Yeah, it works.
I think so. Anyway, how was your week?
Well, I'll tell you what, Stu. Had a pretty good week. Had a nice weekend. I went to the Frost Science Museum down there in Miami,
Wow.
right next to the Kiasa Center now. I think that's been named about 3 times this year. Lovely. lovely in there. They have a mummy exhibit, but the other stuff that they have there regularly, I mean, they have animals, they have fish, they got all these tanks, they got science, I mean, everything that you could possibly want. I learned a ton, and I got to see a nice exhibit there.
You see, what I like about that is that for years I've referred to our city, and now we have a mayor that wants to be president of the United States.
I heard that.
I don't know if you noticed that. A little on the young side, but if you can, he's obviously fixed the traffic problem in Miami, so I'm sure he's able to deal with problems. We just wish him well. I mean, we do.
Well, the congestion, from 836 to 95 has lightened up, Stu. Yeah,
we sincerely. Well, no. If someone can figure out the Palmetto, no, they deserve to be president of the world.
No, yeah.
I don't know if there's such a position.
No, you can't fix that.
But no, I've often referred to the city that I grew up in, the city of my birth, as a social and ethical vacuum. Sure. As it's gone through its different things. So when you talk about finding something to do that is both educational and museum-like, basically, as far as I'm concerned, one, I'm glad you did it. I'm glad our city has it. And two, whoever's name's on the front of the building got some amazing write-off and feels better about themselves. How's that for the height of citizens?
Wow.
Yeah. Don't we have a video that we usually start off with?
Yeah, we do here, Stu. 3 minutes to go to game number 1. This video explains the scoring format for all 8 games, which today, as every day, is Spectacular 7 scoring.
Spectacular 7 singles games are played with 8 players. Each player wears a different color jersey numbered 1 through 8 on the front. These numbers are traditionally referred to as post numbers. Post numbers are used to signify the order in which the athletes will play in a game. These numbers are also used for betting purposes. Don't be confused by the numbers on the back of our jerseys. Those are just for fun. Each game begins when the player in the post 1 red jersey serves to the player in the post 2 blue jersey. The served ball must land between the 4 and 7 lines marked on the court's side wall. If the ball lands between those lines, the serve is good and play continues until one of those 2 players wins that matchup. The player who loses the matchup exits the court and waits for his next turn at the end of the rotation. It's important to note that every game has 2 rounds. The first 7 matchups in a game make up round 1. Each matchup in round 1 is worth 1 point. Round 2 refers to all matchups that take place after the 7th and final matchup of round 1. The number of matchups in round 2 varies from game to game. And in round 2, each matchup is worth 2 points. The first player to earn 7 points wins the game.
And we're back here now about 2 minutes from the start of game number 1, this Father's Day edition of Live Highlight.
So did you call your father?
I sent him a text this morning, and the call is scheduled for later because he's out golfing now. He's enjoying his Father's Day as he would.
That's good.
Early morning golf, family dinner later. So
that's very nice.
And as he told me, he said, Andrew, I'd want nothing more on this Father's Day than for you to sit and watch a little U.S. Open golf in my honor later. So we'll do that for you, Dad, out there. Happy Father's Day to you and all the fathers out there that are enjoying the highlight for today. Look at this here, 2,200 in the trifecta pool. Hello to T-Shirt as well, coming in the chat. Good start here. Pool's here in his first game.
Wow, 2,200. Those fathers out there plunging away. All right, what do you say we get this thing on the road?
I like it, Stu. Game number 1. Let's begin.
Ladies and gentlemen, once again, welcome, and we are ready to begin our first game of the day. This is a spectacular 7 singles match. It's play 2, 7 points, with points doubling after the first round of play. Up first and serving in the red shirt of post 1 is Flores. Receiving in the blue of post 2 is CRB. Flores serves, and this Father's Day edition of Magic City Highlight is now underway. Scoop missed, point 2. CRB is first up on the board in our first game. Here is the white shirt of post 3, worn by El Barba. Under serve, point 3. Receiving in the green shirt of post 4, here's Anderluck. Beautiful catch by Anderluck off a great serve by El Barba. El Barba hooked the rebote, point 4. Anderluck taking over the serve. In this matchup, we have Anderluck serving to the black shirt of post 5, worn by Iriondo. That's a beautiful serve by Anderluck deep into the corner. Fine return by Iriondo. Anderluck makes the save with a light touch. Here's Iriondo from the 6th line. Backhand by Anderluck. Excellent catch by Anderluck at the 10. Anderluck fakes the carom, puts it back inside. That rebote is saved by Iriondo. Backhand by Anderluck to the inside. Rebote left side. Stays inside. Anderluck will keep it on the forehand, or try to keep it on the forehand. That ball's tipped, point 5. Entering the court, the yellow shirt of post 6, Tennessee. There's the backhand by Tennessee. This one's caught by Iriondo. Tennessee scoops it up. Backhand from the 9 line. Iriondo on the rebote to the inside. Tennessee, good effort, point 5. In this matchup, we have Iriondo serving to the pink shirt of post 7, worn by number 10, Juice. Over serve, point 7. Here now to complete the first round and receive, wearing the purple shirt of post 8, is Jedden. There's a backhand by Jedden. Juice makes the catch. Backhand by Juice. Jedden's there. Rebote left side. Jedden advances. Has it to 7. Rebote effort well played. Falls short. Point 8. Jedden now takes over the serve. We've completed the first round of play. Matchups are worth 2 points through the end of the game. First to return, the red of post 1, Flores. There's a backhand by Flores, thrown powerfully. Rebote is going to come all the way to the 6th line on the side wall. It's a nice save by Jedden. Outside placement, stopped by Jedden. Jedden's placement of the ball to the inside will score, point 8. 8 on the board with 3 points. Here's post 2, CRB. There's a backhand by CRB. That got away from him and hit the overhead screen, point 8. Jedden's gone 5 straight to a possible game point, trying to stop him in the white shirt at post 3, El Barba. Dropping serve, scores, point in game, a perfect game for post 8, Jedden. 8 wins at 5 places, 4, 7, 2 and 3, pair off and playoff for third place, 4 first serves, 2, 7. And Tony, don't know if he's related directly to that Iriondo, not the Iriondo that played Tampa and Miami, but he is the son of Retro Lassa. Played both at Miami Highlight and then I believe later at Milford. Powerful forehand by Juice. Robote left side for the big bounce by Anderluck. Well played. Good catch. Nice return by Juice. Here's Anderluck from the 8 line on the forehand. Big right side to the corner, out to the Robote. Juice falls short off the save, point 4. 2 now serves to 3. The winner of this point meets 4 in the continuing playoff for third place. Wow. Out. Point 2. It was a good effort. Just, a lot of sidewall, man. That's all I'm saying. Just a lot of sidewall. I mean, you hit like the 9 line waiting for it to cut. Four serves, 2. There's a backhand by CRB. Backhand by Anderluck. Third place finish for post 4, Anderluck. Official order finish, 8-5-4. Your price will be up in a moment. $8-5-4. The official order finished for game 1. $2 Quinella 5-8, 28.80. Look at that trifecta, 8-5-4. $1,156.60 to start things off. $2 wager on 8 to win, 580. Up next, ladies and gentlemen, is game number 2. It is a spectacular 7 singles match. Play to 7 points. Points will double after the first round of play. Game 2 will begin the first of our 2 pick 3s today. Post time for game 2 and pick 3 number 1, 7 minutes. Good luck. Domingo Flores. Good day to you as well. Happy Father's Day if it applies. Tony, Mo Crank. Obviously, we know Father's Day applies to you. Mr. Eaton.
Domingo's watching a little highlight. He said, you know what? Hey, it's Father's Day. It's highlight time. I like that.
I mean, when you look at this, look from my perspective. I'm looking at my phone, right? I have reading glasses on so I can see because I've aged into reading glasses. And there's a picture. So there's like an M. There's a T for Tony, T for T-shirt, S for Scott. But Domingo actually has a picture of him smiling.
A lovely photograph.
And he always starts off with a very nice comment. So it it just gives me a nice feeling.
Absolutely.
And makes me not want to say like aggressive, ugly things to him. Like, what's like, this is, they use the F word, which I try not to use.
Domingo's been a class act, I think, from the beginning.
Or every now and then someone like says, they tell someone, you can watch Magic City. I don't watch Magic City. I haven't watched anything since they closed Hartford, Miami, Palm Beach. Insert your own fronton that's been closed for a number of years. I don't watch anything. And they come in there and say, what kind of highlight is this? It's like, well, I can explain that if you're going to be nice, but if you're just going to sit there and be a dick, I'm really not going to waste my time on it. Wow, listen to Adam.
That's a mic drop. Huh?
No, they didn't.
No, it's true. But hey,
no, if someone,
it's like
really,
if
someone's got a question about what it is that we're doing,
of course,
and why it's different than it was, well, the why shouldn't be a question. All those places are closed or don't play highlight anymore. There's your why. Okay,
right.
Had a great run as far as like a business goes. Had a fantastic run. Something needed to change, and Andrew, because you've been there for some of those meetings. One recently, where I certainly am from the old school, and I'm not comfortable with everything that we've done over the years, but I've kind of evolved.
Absolutely.
I've evolved. Unless I see a brick wall that
we can't pass through.
Yeah, that I just and Scott's been very understanding and nice with us concerned. He doesn't force me to do things that I'm inherently uncomfortable with. It's a short list. Like real short list, because every 2 weeks I noticed that my checking account, boom, something happens, and so
it's hard to
exactly
add to that list. 1 a week. That's it.
But I'm also not the person who sits there and says, "Great idea, genius, boss." What are you going to think of? I'm also not that person either.
Right in the middle. That's it.
I thought I saw Ben shadow.
I think that. Yeah.
Innovate.
Does that wake you up in the middle of the night too?
The thought of Ben's.
Yeah, the Ben's. Yeah.
That would just be way too.
Yeah.
Weird. Don't we have another video?
We usually do. Not today. Now this one explains for any new highlight fans out there how the sport is played. Take it away.
The main rule of highlight is simple. Players must catch and return the ball in one fluid motion. Sounds easy enough, right? So how do you win? You can win a matchup simply if your opponent overserves, underserves, or serves the ball out of bounds. On the flip side, your opponent wins the matchup if the serve is so good that you fail to catch and return the ball to the front wall. If your opponent fails to catch the ball before it bounces twice on the ground, or if your opponent's cesta makes contact with the ball but doesn't catch it, then in both of those cases, you win the matchup. You can also win a matchup if the ball bounces around in your opponent's cesta during an attempted catch. This is called juggling, and it's illegal in highline. Another way to win a matchup is if your opponent throws the ball and it lands out of bounds on its return from the wall. The overall game strategy for a highlight player is to make it difficult for an opponent to reach the ball in time or to execute a rebuttal play.
And we are back here just under 4 minutes away from the start of game number 1. Some more wishes coming up. Alba Gonzalez, happy Father's Day to you both and all the dads watching out there.
Absolutely. So, Andrew, do you see yourself as that whole father thing?
In due time.
In due time?
Yes.
All right.
Urbieta, he did, when I wished him a happy Father's Day, are you a father as well? I said, not yet. And he kind of smiles. Hopefully, in the future, I think that would be something that I could do a pretty good job with, so.
I definitely don't. I'm confident that I would be a good father.
There's no doubt about that.
Yeah, no. I have no question about that.
If you give you any responsibility, you take it seriously, and it would be.
Oh, yeah.
It would be very.
And having the responsibility.
Very well raised.
Having the responsibility of a life, is huge. I just not taking on that responsibility.
Yeah.
No, I just. Yeah.
I say at this age, you start to think you're like that is I don't know how. My dad was pretty young. It's hard to believe that at this age, he would have had a child. And
well, I was thinking about this.
I don't know how I'd be able to manage.
I'm currently 54.
We're a long way to go.
And there's a picture of my grandfather holding me.
Yeah.
That I posted when I turned 50. No, when I turned 48. I posted it up on Facebook because my grandfather was 48 when I was born, and I'm now years older than that. So it's like. Don't get me wrong. It's not like I think it's too late. In fact,
not at all.
You got Pacino and De Niro.
Well, they both had kids.
Yeah, they both just had kids. But no, there's a whole thing that I take very seriously about bringing a life
I think
into this particular world, and whereas I don't think it was as important to me before, now I don't think any should be taken out. But yeah, just as far as me bringing, hi, welcome to this crazy existential crisis called life. It's like, no, I don't think I'm going to do that.
Yeah, you got a big picture of the whole father thing, and then at this age at 25, I'm like, you know what? I still got some things to figure out around the house, and bring in another individual. That's in due time. But
in case in point, Adam just offered his children up. Kids are pricey, from what I understand.
Yeah, that wouldn't. Yeah, that's another one of the issues now.
Yeah, kids definitely are pricey. Adam's always been a good father. Always been one of those fathers with a smile on his face. For those of you who don't, we're talking about the former number 17 Adam of Miami Highline. We're ready to begin, ladies and gentlemen. This is Game 2. It is a spectacular 7 singles match. Played to 7 points. Points double after the first round of play. Up first and serving in the red shirt, post 1, Iriando, receiving in the blue, post 2, CRB. There's a serve by Iriando. We've begun. Backhand. CRB winding up. That 2-all caught the pad, and the pad is most definitely bad. Point 1. That'll bring to the court the white shirt at post 3. His name, Ben Gadsden. Here's the backhand by Ben. Iriando, powerful backhand. Rebote by Ben. Iriando on the catch. Forehand from the 8 line. Ben's there. Big bounce brought down by Iriando on the forehand. Picada clipped the sidewall. Ben's got it at the 12 line. Pica stopped by Iriando. Good catch by Ben. Big backhand. Rebote, that rebound out the back wall, turned into a 2-all by Iriando. That scores. Well played, point 1. Barber receives, green at post 4. Magic City bounce caught on the forehand of Iriando. Here's El Barba. Good catch. Forehand to the inside. Tough pickup by Iriando. Outside placement, just outside of play. Point 1. Now receiving in the black shirt of post 5, Jedden. Thank you for the oh-so-positive comment, Domingo. I appreciate that. We appreciate that. Iriando on the catch. There's the backhand. Jedden in and out of the cesta. Point 1. 4 points for the one post. Here's the yellow shirt of post 6, Flores. Under serve, 0.6. Ball must land between the 4 and 7 line on the serve. That did not. That fell short. Lost a point. Flores will take over the serve. Receiving is Juice in the pink of post 7. Juice from deep in the backcourt. Powerful right side down low. Good catch by Flores. Juice, nice catch at the 9 line. Big backhand follows. 0.6. Here now to complete the first round and receive, wearing the purple shirt of Post State, is Tennessee. Beautiful catch by Tennessee. There's the backhand. Here's a catch by Flores. Hard throw to the inside. Flores, good catch. Backhand. Goes deep. Robote, forehand by Tennessee. Flores is there. Flores again. Hard from the left side. Robote forehand. Right up the middle. Scores. 0.8. We have completed the first round of play. All matchups are worth 2 points now through the end of the game. First to return, the blue of post 2, CRB. There, the backhand by CRB. Robote coming out. Robote left side. Ooh, yeah. Can't account for that bounce. 0.2. Two on the board, 2 points. Here's the white shirt of post 3, worn by Ben. There's the backhand by Ben. There's a catch by CRB. Point 2. Two on the board with 4 points. Here's post 4. El Barba receives. Barba off the serve, 0.2. It's a possible game point for the blue of post 2. CRB. Trying to stop him is Jedden. Here's the backhand by Jedden. CRB on the catch. Backhand. Wall to wall. Robote coming all the way to the 4 line. Jedden on the Robote. Scooped up but not held on to. 0.5. Jedden will take over the serve. In this matchup, he serves the returning 1 post, Iriondo. Backhand by Iriondo. Jedden's there. Robote. Jedden makes the catch. Hard throw. Robote's hooked by Iriondo, 0.5. 5 on the board with 4 points in this matchup. Jedden serves to Juice in the Pinka post 7. Backhand by Juice. Robote forehand. Juice going for that Robote. That's got the distance. Jedden did not. 2 bounces, 0.7. Juice will take over the serve. He has 2 points. He is serving post 6. Flores. Backhand by Flores. Robote forehand by Juice. Flores on the catch. Backhand. Wall to wall. Robote. That rebound off the back wall comes out. Juice plays it to the outside. Flores is there. Juice reads the Robote well, puts it inside. Flores on the run will tip it at the 9 line. 0.7. 4 points for the 7 post. In this matchup, we have Juice serving to Tennessee in the purple of post 8. Over serve, 0.8. Returning in the white shirt of post 3, Ben. Here's a backhand by Ben to the inside. Robote left side. Ben on the catch. From the forehand to the inside. Scores, 0.3. Ben is on the board with 2 points. In this matchup, we have Ben serving to El Barba, returning in the green of post 4. Backhand by El Barba. Ben makes the catch midcourt. Scoop attempt miss. Robote's not going to be there, 0.3. 4 points for the 3 posts, but returning with possible game point is the blue of post 2, CRB. Backhand by CRB passes. Robote forehand. Oh, escapes. Point in game. Post 2. CRB. 2 wins it. 1-5, 7-3 will pair off and play off for second and third place. 1 first serves, 2-5. There's a backhand by Jedden. Iriondo scoops it up. Backhand from the 11 line. Low runner. Caught by Jedden. Jedden on the backhand. Rotate left side to the inside. Jedden's there, winding up. Ball tipped, 0.5. 7 now serves to 3. The winner of this point meets 5 in the continuing playoff for second and third place. Here's a backhand by Ben. 2 bounces, 0.3. Jedden serves to Ben. This is for place and show. Second and third place. Backhand by Ben, powerfully thrown. Jedden's there. Ben eyes on the rebote at 2-all, but that's going to land wide. Jedden finishes second, Ben third. Unofficial order finish, 2-5-3. Your prices will be up in a moment. $2-5-3, the official order finish for Game 2. $2 Quinella, $2-5, $20.60. The trifecta, 2-5-3, 166.40. Early daily double, 8-2, 37.60. $2 wager on 2 to win, $5.40. Up next, ladies and gentlemen, is game number 3. It is a spectacular 7 singles match. It's played to 7 points, and points will double after the first round of play. Game 3 also begins the high five for today. A high five is a pick 5 wager. You correctly pick the winners of games 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. If you do so correctly and have the only ticket that does so, you'll cash in on a minimum $2,000 guarantee. There are no scratches affecting the high five. There are no scratches in today's performance. Please make your wagers early to avoid being shut out. Post time, 6 minutes. Good luck. Rebote to the inside. Scoop high on the forehand of Ikeda. Powerful backhand by Manu goes wall to wall. Rebote left side by Anderluck. Turned nicely. Here's Manu. Manu passing from the forehand. Rebote coming out. Benny turns the rebote beautifully from the 5 line to scored. Beautiful catch by Aratz at the 10 line. Backhand by Manu. Rebote coming out. Rebote left side to the outside. Scores! Backhand by Aratz to the inside. Bote 2-all. Beautifully executed by Kubala. Low runner to the inside. Tennessee stopped another one. Gauchetti. Great catch by Iñaki. Iñaki with the hard throw. That is a tough rebote. Gauchetti made it, and it scores for the win. Bote forehand by Cool Fitness to the inside. Tough scoop by Anderluck. Anderluck turned a 2-all. That's one of the nicest ones he's thrown. Powerful ball thrown to the end. Wow. Nice save. Benny Rebote save from the 11 line. Jedden takes it on the 6 line. Drop shot. Benny read it. Gets there. Rifles it outside, and Nicholas caught it and returned it in one fluid motion. Rotate forehand by Nicholas. Douglas is there. Douglas hard to the inside. Rebote coming out low. And Nicholas makes the save. Wow. Yeah, everything about that was impressive.
And folks, that top 10 from June of 2022, last year, Magic City Highlight, takes us under 2 minutes until the start of game number 3, marking the start of the High Five jackpot for this afternoon's performance. Play the High Five, pick the winners of games 3 through 7. If you do so correctly and have the only ticket that does so, and cash in on that minimum $2,000 that is guaranteed in each and every performance. We are playing Pelota here at Magic City. While we have a couple of extra minutes until we begin that third game, take a look here at the singles standings. Probably about the halfway point of our season here. Well, we have just, this week left of Pelota, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, and then next week, Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday. And that will be taking about it's almost a full 2-month break. We'll not be playing Pelota in July or August. Some tournaments in August, the U.S. National Highlight Championship and the World Supercourt will be played in August. Just 2 weeks remain for these Pelota games until September, at which point we'll pick up where we left off with the singles standing. So everything that these guys earn up through June 27th will still be valid when we return in September. We'll pick up right from there, and then the individual with the most singles wins at the end of our season, and probably about the beginning of December, will close out this 2023 season of Pelota. First place will earn that top bonus prize. Second place and third place will earn a bonus as well. At the moment, Benny, though, at the top with 24 wins. Douglas and Gauchetti tied there for second at 23. Nicholas just outside of the top 3. He's in fourth at 22. And then Anderluck and CRB tied for fifth at 21. Game number 3, Stu. Let's begin.
Ladies and gentlemen, time to begin our third game and the beginning of the High Five for today. A spectacular 7, Singles match, played to 7 points. Points will double after the first round of play. Up first and serving, red shirt at post 1 is Arats. Receiving below post 2, Anderluck. Arats serves. Game 3 has begun. Backhand by Arats to the inside. Anderluck, hard throw to the inside from the forehand. Good pickup by Arats at the 10 line. Here's the backhand. Robote forehand is up. Ball short, point 1. Arats first up on the board in our third game. That'll bring to the court the white shirt at post 3. Here's number 55, Benny. Here's the backhand by Benny, powerfully thrown. Arats is there at the 11 line to make the catch. Backhand by Arats. Benny from the forehand. What a catch by Arats. Big backhand's going to feed the rebote out to about the 9 line. Benny makes the play. Clears the overhead screen. 2-all. Well executed by Arats to score point 1. 2 points for the one post in this matchup. Arats is serving to Carballo, who wears the green shirt at post 4. Answer to your question, Steve Smart, is yes. The fronton will be open for both. That's both. The USN JAC tournament and the World Supercourt tournament. There's the backhand by Carballo, throwing wall-to-wall from the left side. Rebote 2-all, scores, point 1. On the board with 3 points, here's black shirt at post 5, Julin. Here's the backhand by Julin. Arats stays in the backcourt to make the catch on the left side. Julin's there. Backhand. Powerfully thrown. Rebote coming way out. Rebote turn to the inside from the 6 line. Julin, fine catch at the 10. Rebote forehand by Arats. Here's the backhand by Arats. Rebote left side to the inside. Arats is there. Rebote forehand by Julin. Arats on the catch. Backhand. Low to the inside. Julin with a missed ball at the 9 line. Point 1. 4 points for the one post. That'll bring to the court the yellow shirt of post 6. Ikeda. Ikeda backhand from the 10 line, 2 pass. Rebote. 2-all into the pad, and the pad is bad. Ikeda gets the point in the yellow shirt. In this matchup, Ikeda will serve to Ben, who receives in the pink of post 7. Fine serve by Ikeda, crossing the wall and scoring. Point 6. 2 points for the 6th post. Here now to complete the first round and receive, wearing the purple shirt at post 8, Manny. There's a backhand by Manny. It goes wall to wall. Robote coming out. Robote forehand by Ikeda. Here's Manny. Manny on the catch from the 8 line. Karam does not open. Ikeda has it. Hard forehand. Manny, good read on the Robote. A light touch. Good read by Ikeda. Backhand not overthrown. This Robote comes to the 7 line and scores .6. Blue of post 2, Anderluck receives. Forehand to the inside. Here's Anderluck. Backhand. Robote coming out. Robote forehand by Ikeda. Robote forehand to the outside. That's going to land out of play. .6. Ikeda's gone straight points to a possible game point. Trying to stop him, the white of post 3, Benny. Another excellent serve by Ikeda. Robote forehand. And he takes it on the scoop. Backhand. That hit the overhead screen. That is point and a perfect game, ladies and gentlemen, for the yellow shirt of post 6, Ikeda. 6 wins it, 1 places, 4, 5, 7, 8, 2, and 3, pair off and playoff for 3rd place, 4 first serves to 5. Underserve, .5. Seven now serves to 8. Manny on the catch, backhand. Low and hard, bends there, winding up. Catch by Manny. Manny on the backhand. Robote save, too high, .8. 2 now serves to 3. The winner of this point meets 5 and 8 in the continuing playoff for show. Excellent serve by Anderluck. Keeps Benny deep in the corner. Robote coming out. On the wall and scoring. Well thrown, .3. 5, 8, and 3 remain in the playoff for 3rd place. 5 first serves to 8. There's a backhand by Manny. It passes wall to wall. Robote coming to the 6th line. Fired low and hard. And scoring for Julin, .5. 5 with 4 points. Here's post 3, Benny. Backhand by Benny. Rebote, left side by Julian to the inside. What a catch by Benny. Here's Julian. Julian powerfully from the forehand. Benny powerfully from her forehand. Scoop by Julian. There's the backhand. Rebote left side by Benny. Julian's there. Catch by Benny. Backhand. Rebote forehand, right up the middle. Scoop by Benny. Benny low and hard. Will score. Third place, actually, we'll turn them around now. 3 serves to 5. Benny serves. Big right side by Julian. Rebote left side by Benny. Julian makes the catch at the 9 line. Low and hard to the inside. Difficult rebote save by Benny right up the middle. Here's Julian. Karen by Julian. Read and stopped by Benny. Benny rifles it back. Beautiful catch and return by Julian. Benny going for the save on the rebote. That clears the overhead screen. Julian has it at the 6 line. Low and hard, caught in the air by Benny. There's the backhand, caught by Julian. Backhand from the 9 line. Backhand 2-all does not open up, but it does score. Third place finish for post 5, Julian. Unofficial order finish, 615. Your price will be up in a moment. Winning game 3, post 6, Ikeda taking second, post 1, Arats coming in third, post 5, Julian. 615, the official order finish for game number 3. Your prices will be up in just a moment.
.615 is now official here for our third game. Post 6, Ikeda with the win. Post 1, Arats taking second. Post 5, Julian coming in third. The Quinella won $649. The trifecta, 615, $297.80. $2 on the 6 to win will return $11 even. Up next, ladies and gentlemen, we have game number 4. Look at the names here in this 4th game. We have an extra feature singles game here, and today's performance actually looks like the entire week here. Checked out those programs up at Magic City's website. Game 4, just about 7 minutes away, and it's scratch-free. Good luck.
Imagine the perfect mixture of athletics, spectacle, and speed. Highlight.
Let's design a Conan O'Brien or Conan superhero.
Sure.
Oven mitts. Maybe there's some steam coming off the mitts because I took a focaccia out of the oven. Oh, a highlight glove in the other one. Would be great.
Have you ever played highlight?
Actually lacrosse, but it's highlight for white people.
I'm Johnny Garcho. This is Steve-O. This is highlight.
Highlight is like handball, only you fling the ball and catch the ball with this basket thing.
It's more complicated than that.
And dangerous. It's got the same fingerprint as baseball, only better. A special stadium called a fronton. And you can sit real close, which is a thrill because the ball goes 175 miles an hour.
I can serve this pelota almost 200 miles an hour.
Big whoop, that little squishy. Jesus, is this made of limestone?
It's a dangerous game, amigo.
It's called a cesta. It's made of reeds from the Pyrenees. The ball is called a pelota.
A lightning bolt. Good God.
And we are back here.
So that is an example of how Highlight has just popped up in pop culture randomly over the course of the years.
Yes.
That's what you're going to say, right?
That was.
Something like that. That brings us to Game 8. Oh, wait, it's Game 4, disguised as Game 8. Yeah, so as we're here towards the end of the season, we noticed that we took a look at the number of games played, and our best players, sometimes play not that many games. It's like we're keeping them hidden or something like that.
Sure.
So every now and then, put together a program that gives them an extra game. Gives them all an extra game. So that way,
I like
as we get towards that championship, one could say, this guy played 2.6 games more than me, and therefore the whole system is effed and not fair. Like, okay. Moving on.
I like it, those two. Early feature game here before some doubles.
Look at this handsome group of people on the court right now.
Mr. Kinchman asked about the status of Jairo. Not injured.
Mr. Kinchman, I'm sorry. Sometimes you ask very complicated questions, and I detect a tone of... No, I'm just kidding. I don't. You ask very reasonable questions. So, Jairo is done for the season, but not as it relates to injury. Jairo, we always knew he was going to be leaving early. His family, a wife and 2 beautiful daughters, relocated to Spain about the beginning of the year. So he's been playing several months with his family overseas. We have 2 months coming up of vacation, and he wanted to spend time with them. It just so happened that the highlight players always kind of know, they almost like have a sixth sense for when plane tickets back and forth go from where you can like fly round trip for like $600 or $800 when it goes up to like $2,000.
Yeah.
So every now and then a player will come and say, can I leave 2 weeks early because if not, it's going to cost me this much more. And me being the nice guy that I am, I say, of course, not a problem, no big deal. Make sure your backcourter knows. And Ben knew, which is one of the reasons why they played as aggressively as they were. I don't know that they thought that they could get the doubles locked up for this second season, but they were going to give it a good try. And what I'm happy about is that Jairo will be coming back.
Yes.
Later on this year, so that's that. I couldn't be happier about that, and I'm very happy that Jairo is able to spend time with his family for the next few months.
Happy Father's Day if Jairo's listening out there.
I'm
sure
he's not
he's
watching
not
us.
listening. Yeah, he's.
No way.
I saw last he had his little sports Saturday evening up, but no Stu and Andrew. Makes you think, huh?
Well, yeah.
No,
he doesn't like you.
No,
It's not my fault. I told him. I said, Andrew's a nice guy. I don't know why you have such a problem with him. I mean, he likes your parents.
I was gonna say, yeah,
loves your parents, but
can't all be winners, Stu. Yeah.
Doesn't mean
that's all right. No, it's not. No, it's not. It's good. Yeah.
See, people screw that up all the time.
No,
it's like if they're not liked by a person, all of a sudden it like affects how they view themselves. No, it just means that this person doesn't particularly care for me. There's a long list of people who don't care for me. I don't have a problem with it. It doesn't change my view of myself whatsoever. I feel no better or worse than I did before I knew that they didn't like me. In fact, it's fewer people that I have to talk to.
I was gonna say, actually, you
Which
got to
is
look
kind
at the
of a
bright. You got to
win-win.
look at the bright side. You know.
Exactly.
Wow.
Oh, thank you, Adam.
The one.
Adam always says nice things. Well, not always, but because, those of us who have been around Highlight for a long time, we're a cynical bunch.
Yeah, I realized that this summer, and I was a little aggressive at first. I had to tone down the sarcasm after the first couple of days.
Is that, so I'm like 13, 14. I'm now working, learning how to sew highlight balls in North Miami Amateur. So that is back 1982, 1983. People already back then talking about the end of highlight in the United States.
Yeah,
so I'm now 54. So for 40 years, I've listened to basically from people who don't know the sport telling me that it's fixed.
Right.
And it's like what's happened with that is that's kind of changed. I come out aggressive.
Yeah.
It's like if an accountant asks me that, I ask them how they help their customers launder money.
Sure.
And they look at me like, what are you talking? That's basically what you're saying to me. You're saying that I work in something that is inherently, and oh no, well I didn't mean like that. And it's like, so I find out if you come out and attack and go right for the juggler, people shut up a lot quicker.
Yeah.
Sorry,
It's very true, Stu.
It is.
I was going to say, it's one of those things that certainly in the beginning years of working here, people would say all the time with like a smirk, and I'm just like, what if I went into your place of work and questioned the,
Did you pay taxes the way you were
ethical
supposed to
nature of
time?
what?
Can I
Yeah,
see your
right.
tax returns, by the way? Did you ever claim something that dinner with the family where you mentioned your business and wrote it off? Time to begin game number 4. It is a spectacular 7 singles match, played to 7 points. Points double after the first round of play. Serving in the red shirt of post 1 is Carballo. Receiving in the blue of post 2 is Manu. Carballo serves. We begin. Backhand by Manu. Carballo for the rebote at the 7 line. Now rebote is dropping. Manu puts it inside. What a catch. Dangerous catch. Violent catch. Ball bounced out. Point 2. Manu first up on the board in our 4th game. Here is the white shirt of post 3, Gauchetti. Here's the backhand by Gauchetti. Manu's there. That ball cut back to the inside, coming off the forehand of Gauchetti, point 3. Green shirt to post 4. Iñaki receives. Here's the backhand by Iñaki. Rebote forehand by Gauchetti. Rebote left side. Scooped by Gauchetti. Cherry to the inside. Iñaki's there. Iñaki's 2-all. Caught the pad. The pad is bad. Point 3. They're on the board with 2 points. Here's post 5. Manny receives. There's the backhand by Manny. Rebote left side by Gauchetti. Manny makes the catch. Manny from the 10 line. Backhand. Point 3. They're on the board with 3 points. Here's post 6, Arats. There's a backhand by Arats to the overhead screen. Out of play, point 3. 4 points for the 3 post. In this matchup, we have Gauchetti serving to the pink shirt of post 7, worn by Nicholas. There's a backhand by Nicholas. Bote 2-all, beautifully executed by Gauchetti to score point 3. 5 points for the 3 post. Here now to complete the first round and receive, wearing the purple shirt of post 8, is Douglas. Scoop attempt, tip, point 3. We've completed the first round of play. All matchups are worth 2 points now through the end of the game. Gaucheri has gone 6 straight points and has possible game point. Receiving, the red shirt of post 1, Carballo. One in game, a perfect game for post 3, Gaucheri. 3 wins it, 2 places, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1. Pair off in playoff for third place, 4 first serves to 5. Excellent catch by Manny. Big bounce to the inside. Great effort by Inaki to try to save that rebote. Point goes to the 5. 6 now serves to 7. There's a backhand by Nicholas. What a catch by Aratz. He was committed to making that catch in the backcourt. Rebote forehand by Nicholas. Aratz makes the catch. Backhand from the 9 line. Rebote forehand. Aratz on the catch. Nicholas from the 8. Going hard to the inside. Rebote save. That's in play. Great play by Aratz. Here is Nicholas. Nicholas from the forehand. That lands in and scores, point 7. 8 now serves to 1. The winner of this point meets 5 and 7 in the continuing playoff for show. 8 serves 1. Rebote forehand. Carballo looks for the rebote at the 9 line. Big bounce, stopped by Douglas. 2-all by Douglas, score, point 8. 5, 7, and 8 remain in the playoff for third place. 5 first serves to 7. Here's a backhand by Nicholas. Rebote 2-all, lands in and scores, point 5. 5 on the board with 4 points. Possible show point. Here's post 8, Douglas. Big backhand by Douglas, stays inside. Rebote for the big bounce by Manny. Here's Douglas from the 11 line, over the top to the inside. At the sidewall, crossing, Manny makes the save. Douglas to the inside. Manny saves the rebote. Douglas keeps it on the forehand. Back to the inside. That ball is out, point 8. We'll turn them around now, 8 serves to 5. Backhand by Manny. Rebote forehand by Douglas. Manny makes the catch in the air. Placement of the ball to the inside. Douglas gets in there to make the save. That's going to go wide. Third place finish for post 5, Manny. Unofficial order finish, 325. Your prices will be up in a moment. Results and prices are official. Coming in first, post 3, Gauchetti. He had a perfect game. Taking second, post 2, Manu. Coming in third, post 5, Manny. 3-2-5, the official order finish for game number 4. The early pick 3, 2-6-3. 3 of 3 numbers returning 297.20. $2 Quinella 2-3. First and second in any order, $19. Trifecta 3-2-5. $170 even. Up next, ladies and gentlemen, is game number 5. It is a spectacular 7 doubles match, the first of our 2 doubles games in this afternoon's performance. Part of the Doubles Championship Series here at Magic City. Post time for game 5, our first doubles game, 7 minutes. Good luck. Powerful forehand by Juice. CRB on the save. That's up. That scores on the second bounce. Rotate forehand. Catch by Douglas. 2-all by Douglas. Julian reads it, stops it, returns it from the right side. That is a tough rebote that Douglas just made. This one goes wall to wall, clears the overhead screen. Nicholas, good eye on the ball, keeps the ball in play. Costi to the inside. Nicholas runs all the way back and makes a spectacular save. He's up. Rotate forehand by Carballo, showing control. Scoop by Anderluck. Rotate left side, power to the outside. Anderluck on the diving rebote save. Ragley, what a great effort to make that rebote. Ikeda from the 3 line, drop shot. Oh, he got to it. Hard throw to the inside. Ikeda got there to save the rebote. It's still in play. Manu, beautiful catch at the 10 line. Nice backhand. Rebote coming out to Carballo. Forehand rebote goes wall to wall rebote. That counts 100%. Douglas, difficult rebote, 2-all, light touch, big bounce. Stopped by Benny on the outside. Benny, powerful, looking for that 3-wall play. Douglas reads it, got there. That is going to score. That is point in a perfect game. Powerful backhand. Wow, what a rebote by Manu. Catch. Karam. Stopped by Ikeda. Powerful throw by Ikeda. Arats to the outside. Makes the diving save. It's a 2-all. That will score. Rotate forehand by Carballo. Anderluck on the right side. Throw by Anderluck. Here's the rebote. Carballo one-handed save. Wow.
And folks, that top 10 takes us under 2 minutes until we begin game at number 5. Take a look at these double standings. Jairo and Ben, as Stu mentioned a little bit earlier, Jairo will not be playing any more doubles games here with his partner Ben through the end of this doubles tournament. So they are stuck at 8 wins. That is still good enough for first place at the moment. Flores and Manny holding on to second with 7 wins. And then Juice and Gosheri, late run for them. They've been playing pretty well these last couple of weeks. They now have 6 wins. Got Anderluck and Nicholas down there at 4. Jen and Benny with 3. CRB and Arats with 3 as well. Douglas and Albarba, they've been playing really well the last few weeks. Their into money numbers are, what was that, last week's to, I think they were, 5 for 6? I think that was true. Yes, it was, including a win. That team playing a little better here as we wind down this doubles tournament. And you got Inaki in Tennessee with 1. Julian and Ariando picked 1 up as well. The only teams without a win in this tournament, Bueno and Kubala. You got Kubala's been out for most of the season, as has Cool Fitness for that Cool Fitness and Manu team, still dealing with injury. Those 2 teams, the only winless teams in this second doubles tournament of the season.
Ruben?
Steve, I've been to Culver's many a times, but I don't go very often, so when I do go, I just go with the classic, the Butterburger combo. The basket, of course. I have to try the Reuben, though. That sounds lovely.
You gotta be careful where you, first of all, you gotta check, you first gotta check out the quality of the corned beef. If they have good corned beef, then they can do a good beef.
Culver's prides themselves on their higher quality ingredients, so I would maybe worth a try. Next time we're out near Bonita, they have one out there by the poker room.
A beautiful poker room. I will not
be
going.
A lovely poker room. Yes.
Not that I wouldn't. I just,
It wouldn't. Yeah.
Time to begin Game 5, a spectacular 7 doubles match. The first of our 2 doubles games in today's performance. This game played 2-7 points doubling after the first round of play. Up first and serving, the red shirts post 1, CRB and Arats, receiving in the blue post 2, Iñaki and Tennessee. CRB serves. Game 5 has begun. CRB, rebote. Catch by Iñaki. Backhand from the 9 line. Here's Arats. Tennessee from the 11 line. Backhand to the inside. Arats is there. Rebote left side to the inside. Arats with a tip ball, point 2. The 2 team first up on the board in our 5th game. In this matchup, we have Iñaki serving to the white shirts post 3. We have Flores in the front court with Manny in the back. Here's the backhand by Tennessee. Manny's there. Rebote left side to the inside. Here's Manny. Iñaki has the rebote from the 9 line. Manny on the catch, backhand. Rebote forehand by Iñaki. Manny's there. Tennessee, backhand from the 10 line. Hard throw to the inside. Manny from the forehand. Point 3. Green shirts of post 4 receive. Anderluck and Nicholas. Anderluck picks a serve. There's the backhand. Rotate left side to the inside. Nicholas is there. Backhand. Here's Manny on the backhand. Nicholas takes it on the bounce, the 8 line. Rebote by Manny. Anderluck takes it on the bounce. Tucks. Karam. Stop by Flores, but he does not hold on to it. Point 4. Black shirts of post 5 are receiving. There's the team of Jedden and Benny. Backhand by Benny, powerfully thrown, clearing the overhead screen. Anderluck, eyes on the rebote. Jedden makes the catch midcourt. Difficult catch by Nicholas at the 13 line. Benny from the 12. Nicholas. Benny. Beautiful catch by Nicholas, leaping behind the 13 line. Benny on the catch. Hard to the inside he goes. Here's Nicholas. Backhand from the 12. Benny on the catch. Backhand. Wall to wall. Rebote coming out. Anderluck. Eyes on the rebote. Rebote saved by Benny. Nicholas advances to the 8 line. Jedden now for the rebote. That's on the wall. Beautiful rebote by Jedden. He makes the save. Backhand by Benny. Nicholas is there. Jedden, forehand rebote. Anderluck makes the catch. Powerful, powerful forehand rebote coming out. Jedden makes the save. Dejado rebote hits the pad, and the pad is bad. Point 4. Yellow shirts, post 6, El Barba and Douglas receive. El Barba has the serve. Drop shot, 1. Anderluck got there. Beautiful catch, nice backhand. Here's the catch by Douglas. Backhand. Oh, too much. That hits the overhead screen. Pink shirts of post 7 receive. Julian and Ariando. There's the backhand by Julian. Nicholas on the backhand. Backhand by Nicholas. Iriondo's there. Backhand. Powerfully thrown. Iriondo, big left side. Here's Nicholas from the 10 line. Backhand by Nicholas. Iriondo's there. Nicholas again, hard to the inside. Robote coming out. Robote left side. Catch by Julian at the 7 line. Low and hard. And tipped in the backcourt, point 7. Here now to complete the first round and receive are the purple shirts of Post 8. Team of Juice and Gaucheri. Here's the backhand by Iriondo. Backhand by Gaucheri. Robote forehand. Caught rather by Gaucheri. Here's Iriondo. Julian on the catch. Gaucheri off the wall. Cherry for the Robote. Big bounce. Brought down by Iriondo at the 11 line. Outside placement going to land wide. Point 8. We've completed the first round of play. All matchups are worth 2 points now through the end of the game. First to return, red shirts post 1, CRB and Rotz. There's a backhand by Rotz. Gaucheri makes the catch. Big backhand by Rotz. Robote comes to the 5 line, turn to the inside. Gaucheri up the wall, down with the ball. Here's the backhand. Gaucheri again. Floater and a Magic City bounce. Here's the catch by Rotz. Hard to the inside. Drop shot. Gaucheri calls for it. Drop shot. Scores. Point 8. Eight on the board with 3 points. Here's post 2, Iñaki and Tennessee. Iñaki picks the serve, plays the 2-all. It scores point 2. Two on the board with 3 points, serving to the 3 post. The white shirts receive. Flores in the front court with Manny in the back. Here's the backhand by Manny. Tennessee on the catch. Excellent catch and return by Manny. There's the backhand by Iñaki. Rotate forehand by Manny. Iñaki's there. Backhand. Rotate forehand. Tennessee makes the catch. Ball missed. Midcourt, point 2. 5 points for the 2 team and a possible game point for Iñaki and Tennessee, trying to stop them. Jedden and Benny. Here's the backhand by Benny. Backhand by Benny again. Point game, post 2, Inaki and Tennessee. 4 serves to 8. This is a playoff for second and third place. Here's Gauchetti on the backhand. Catch by Anderluck, and the Karam scores. That was a beautiful combination. 4 places, 8 shows. Unofficial order finish, 248. Your prices will be up in a moment. Winning game 5, post 2, Inaki and Tennessee. Taking second, post 4, Anderluck and Nicholas. Coming in third, post 8, Juice and Gauchetti. Teller Quinella 2-4, 24-40. Trifecta 248, 279-20. Teller wager on 2 to win, $12. Up next, game 6. A spectacular 7 singles match played to 7 points. Points will double after the first round of play. Game 6 begins the late pick 3. Post time for game 6, late pick 3, just about 7 minutes away. Good luck. Balance and throwing blind, but he made the backhand. Robote forehand will keep the ball in play for Tennessee. Here's CRB from the 8 line. Excellent Robote effort. Placement of the ball to the inside. Carballo moves up, makes the catch. Ronan has it in the air. Excellent Robote save by Jim. Catch by Jed in midcourt. Low and hard. What a save by Ben. That cleared the overhead screen. Powerful forehand by Julin. Wow. Beautiful Robote save. CRB is there, backhand. That clears the overhead screen. Anderluck has the Robote. Nice play. Great catch by CRB. Throw to the inside. Anderluck chases it down. The blind Robote. And by Julin. Bote left side. Clips. Caught by Julin. Karen by Julin. Stopped by Douglas. Big right side by Douglas is passing. Julian makes the diving save. Catch by Bueno. Bueno sends it back. Robote comes out. Robote forehand by Nicholas. Caught by Julian. Julian, powerful throw. What a Robote save by Nicholas. Robote. Forehand. To the outside. Benny makes the catch. Anderluck from the forehand. Rifles it low and hard. That is a chick-chack and a beautiful save. Robote forehand fired straight back.
And folks, that top 10 takes us down here just under 3 minutes until the start of game number 6. Wow, Stu.
Thank goodness the people didn't hear what I just had to say. My God. My God. That is like, that
you know,
is
Ben, of all people, too, you wouldn't think, huh?
That was like a waiter handing you the tip bag saying, you obviously need this more than I do. That's what that was.
I mean, yeah.
That's what that was. Ben
Wow.
Gadsden is now officially on my Schnitt list. Can you believe what that guy just said to me?
You try
See,
to
this is
you
why
try to do
this is
the
why-
right thing by
this-
people,
but you
and
don't.
then they just slap you right in the
but
face.
no,
huh? Yeah, there you go.
okay, now here's the lesson, because we've always said that, you know, since I'm so much older than you, that you should pick up lessons right. I should not said anything in the first place. Just done it. And then if
Sure.
he thanks you, great. You're not looking for thanks. If not, you've done the right thing, so
Right.
it's okay. It just shows up. Said, by the way, did you guys make a mistake? No, it's not a mistake. Thank you very much for that thing you were doing. But instead, I decided to let him know in advance, and a thank you, and by the way, we're going to do this. And he said, unless it's this amount, keep it.
Wow.
Wow. Wow. Adam C., who played at Miami Highlight, where things could be really, really, really unnice in different parts of the building at any given time.
And
I mean, seriously, it's like everybody walked around that building like with a dagger between their teeth. No matter what department it was. No matter what department. That was a tough place to manage. I mean, you know, No, I know. No, the playing was bad. The audience was bad. Sorry, but bad in a good way. I mean, it was a tremendous experience. It was the best highlight anywhere.
Sure.
The audience, the most brutal anywhere of any highlight audience. But even the other departments, they were kind of tough to manage.
Marketing, yeah. I mean, accounting, marketing seems tough at there. We got
the nicest, actually.
We got Game 6 too. Another feature singles game.
Ladies and gentlemen, ready to begin Game 6, a spectacular 7th singles match. Played to 7 points. Points double after the first round of play. Inaki serves in the red of post 1. Benny receives in the blue of post 2. There's the serve. We begin. Catch by Benny. Point 2. White shirt, post 3 receives. Here's Manny. Backhand by Manny. Robote coming out. Robote forehand save. Manny makes the catch. There's the carom. Then he reads it, but will not get there. Point 3. Manny is now serving to the green shirt at post 4, worn by Nicholas. Here's a backhand by Nicholas. Robote. Left side by Manny. Nicholas, 2-all. Out. Point 3. In this matchup, we have Manny serving to Douglas, wearing the black shirt at post 5. Over serve, point 5. In this matchup, we have Douglas serving to Manu in the yellow of post 6. Here's a backhand by Manu. Robote to the 7 line. Aram in. Well played, point 6. Receiving in the pink of post 7 is Gaucheri. Backhand by Gaucheri, low and hard to the inside. Here's Manu. Robote left side by Gaucheri, high to the front wall. Manu is there. Manu faked the 2-all, puts it inside. It scores, point 6. Here now to complete the first round and receive, wearing the purple shirt of post 8, Carballo. Carballo from the backhand at the 11 line. Ball missed mid-court. Point 8. We have completed the first round of play. All matchups are worth 2 points now through the end of the game. First to return, the red of post 1, Iñaki. There's the backhand by Iñaki. Ball lands off the court, point 1. Iñaki's on the board with 2 points. Here's post 2, Benny. There's the backhand by Benny. Robote. Not coming out. Point 2. Joe on the board with 3 points. Here's post 4. The green shirt receives. Nicholas. Here's the backhand by Nicholas. Catch by Benny. Here's the backhand by Benny. Point 4. Receiving, Manny. Point 4. 4 on the board with 4 points. Here's post 5, Douglas. Nicholas on their bote to the inside. Catch by Douglas. Point 5. 5 on the board with 3 points. Here's post 7. Goes Sherry. Ball tip, point 5. As possible game point for Douglas in the black of post 5. Trying to stop him is Manu. Rebote forehand by Douglas. Ball tip, point 6, play continues. 6 on the board, 4 points. Here's post 8, Carballo. Big right side by Carballo. Carballo on the catch, backhand. Wow. Chula scores, point 8. Manu giving an explanation of all the ways you can get beat on this court: the front wall, the back wall, the side wall, or your opponent. Here is the red shirt of Botswana Iñaki. Here's the backhand by Iñaki. Rebote coming out. Iñaki on the rebote to the inside. Here's Carballo. Backhand. Clips. Iñaki on the rebote. 2-all will score. Point 1. 4 points for the one post. Iñaki on the board with 4 points. Here's post 2, Benny. Here's the backhand by Benny. Rebote forehand missed up at the 6 line, point 2. Possible game point for Benny in the blue at post 2. Trying to stop him, the white at post 3, Benny. Manny over the top, strong to the inside. Benny, beautiful catch at the side wall. Benny all the way at the 2 line, blasts it back to the outside. Good read by Manny to try to make that save. That is point and game, ladies and gentlemen, for the blue post 2, Benny. 2 wins at 5 places, 4, 6, and 1 will play off for 3rd place, 4 first serves to 6. Robote, forehand, carom by Manu. That was spot on perfect. Beautifully executed by Manu. Possible show point for post 6. Here's post 1, Inaki. Two all with a light touch, lands in. Point 1, we'll turn him around now. Inaki serves to Manu. This is for 3rd place. Here's the backhand by Manu. Robote. 2 all scores. Inaki comes in 3rd. Unofficial order finish, 2-5-1. Your price will be up in a moment. Winning game 6, post 2, Benny taking 2nd, post 5, Douglas coming in 3rd, post 1, Inaki. Taylor Quinello 2-5, $30.40. Trifecta 251, $262.20. Taylor wager on 2 to win, $14.60. Up next, ladies and gentlemen, is game number 7, the second of our 2 doubles games this afternoon. Game is played to 7 points. Points double after the first round of play. Game 7 will close out the high 5 for today. No scratches in Game 7 and post time 7 minutes. Good luck. Let's take a look at... Well, not the Quinnell odds. We always look at the Quinnell odds. Let's take a look at what's going on with this. High 5 lives to fight another day. 4 or 5. Some good handicapping out there. So that's always good. Alba Gonzalez, Magic City players have come a long way. They play hard. They do. Oh. They do. That there's no question about. From beginning, from the first game to the last game. No one, as they say in the highlight world, touches their balls on this roster. It's kind of a play on words.
Wow.
That's an old highlight.
That's a good.
It's an old very derogatory highlight comment. It's like, what happened that last game? It's just out there touching the ball. Yeah. But we can say that because we use ball and highlight.
Of course.
And we have
talking about the
we have many
equipment.
balls. Yeah. Balls plural. So, I did you survive the? We haven't spoken since the Heat and the hockey people didn't do so well.
Yeah.
Which is
tougher for South Florida fans.
Let's be honest with you. That's a misnomer because they did great. They did great. Because if I'm not mistaken, I know this. I know that in order for the Heat to make it to that final, it was basically almost like
that was
a miracle.
long shot.
Yeah, that was a huge long shot. So even I know that. So the Heat did great, and the Panthers. Come on, they play hockey in South Florida. It's 91 degrees outside.
Yeah.
So
never made a lot of sense to me. But kids coming from Florida too. I mean, that's one of the biggest. Arizona's a big hockey state. Florida now, but see a lot up in the Northeast. But
that's a good point. So have you?
But no, it's.
Oh, you didn't experience the same degree of emotional stress as I witnessed in your apartment that one night that I visited.
That was more related to the Hurricanes. Yeah, college ball. But you know what? A lot of times in sports, people, the fans sometimes, it's silly, but they'll say, I wish, we lost in the finals. I just wish we'd lost in the first round. But,
The only thing that was missing from that night, I was literally concerned. Because he was screaming.
That night.
There was spittle coming off of his mouth. TV set. He's very polite to me. But then 3 TV sets going. He's yelling at 2 of the 3 and just all this shouting. And seriously, I was afraid you were going to go in the bedroom. We live in South Florida where everyone's armed. I just figured you'd go in the bedroom, come out with a gun, and start blasting away at the TV sets. That's the only thing that was missing.
I said better odds that I would just take the golf club that's in there and just start hacking away. Yeah, that would have been. That probably could have been likely, actually.
Benny, will you be renewing your lease? I'm rethinking it.
Funny thing, 2 of those 3 TVs don't work anymore. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. So the left one is out of commission. Don't know why. And then the right one just stopped working one day.
I got tired of being yelled at. It was in an abusive relationship with its owner and basically said, F it, I'm not doing this anymore, and shut off. See, when your TV set's pissed at you, that's all it has to do. It has to shut off. That's it.
Throw it out the see. That's an ironic comment. I wish I could throw it out the window, but I can't even get outside to throw it out the window. I would have.
Are they still working on the balcony?
They're still working. A lot less noise in the morning, so that's exciting. I think we got a couple more months to go. No active drilling before 8 a.m. Yeah, before 8 a.m., that's criminal. It's one thing I understand working hours if it's like 8:30, 9, whatever. This was 7:55. Before. It's crazy.
It's kind of like when you check into a nice hotel and you're like, isn't that beautiful? And you go to this window and you like, I'm planning this trip, and then you open up the window. Usually these things happen in New York. And then there's scaffolding. And you're like, what the hell? I paid for the room. I paid for the view.
Yeah.
I paid this money for this view, and I see scaffolding.
A lot of scaffolding around South Florida as well.
Believe it or not, in New York, it's an issue.
Like legit? Yeah.
No. It's because builders and some construction companies, I want to spread the blame.
Yeah, please.
I want to spread the blame.
Yeah.
But there are regulations regarding buildings that are under construction or that have unsafe fascia that could fall. So
it's a great word.
So if scaffolding is up, it provides a degree of liability protection for some of these buildings or the builders or the contractors, whoever provides but it's become a thing because anybody who's been to Manhattan knows that not just Manhattan, but any of the boroughs, half of your walk on any street is scaffolding. I don't even care if you're on Fifth Avenue or Park, less so on Park Avenue, I guess, but anywhere, there's just scaffolding everywhere.
You got to go under like those man-made little those sidewalks, right? That's what you're talking about.
That's exactly what I'm talking about. That's turned into a thing, and it's like this never-ending issue. So I believe that one of the city council members was taking that in. Isn't that interesting? We're talking about city council issues regarding scaffolding in New York. Who thought you'd tune into that?
Well, the funniest part about it is in the movie The Other Guys, scaffolding it's like a joke, but it's like scaffolding permits that they find that the guy's like doing something fishy with those. So every time we talk about scaffolding, it brings a smile to my face, and I'm sure some of my friends out there as well. It's good fun, but it's part of life, Stu.
I did join an interesting group on Facebook.
Oh, you joined groups? How? Please.
It's famous graves. People who've gone around and taken pictures of themselves next to and it's kind of funny.
You got to be. That's a thing?
Yeah,
Wow.
Hell yeah,
my
it's a thing. It's something that you would think about, but it's like, then there's some that you know, like, Elvis and the presidents and stuff like that. But then you get into these other people, and it's really quite interesting. And oddly enough, I have one. And I'm not big on. I've never posted to a Facebook group, but I have one. Right down the street from us is buried none other than the famous South Florida resident and entrepreneurial column Meyer Lansky.
That's it.
Meyer Lansky is right down the street from us. And
Okay.
I had known that he was in Mount Nebo, but I hadn't known where. I have family there, and so it was after a funeral, I was wandering around. And sure enough, I just saw Lansky. And I was like, wouldn't that be funny? And sure enough, you look down, and Meyer. So I have pictures. So I've been thinking about whether or not to upload them to the group or not.
Do you have to do anything to join? Is it an invite only or public?
You just have to. They basically have to know that you're serious about it. You're not going to post.
Yeah, I was gonna. You can get some wonky stuff on that page. Oh, we got game number 7, second and final doubles games too. Good luck to these doubles teams.
Ready to begin our 7th game. This is our last doubles game of the day. This game is played at 7 points. Points double after the first round of play. Up first and serving, red shirts, post 1. Flores and Manny receiving blue, post 2, Juice and Gaucheri. It absolutely is credit to Lansky. And what's its name? Yeah, I picture myself right there next to his grave. Whether or not I upload it to that group, I don't know. I'm still thinking about that. That's a little public for my taste. There's the serve. We begin. Karam. Landed out. Juice caught it, but that landed out. Point 2. Here are the white shirts, post 3, El Barba and Douglas. Backhand by Douglas. Robote coming out. Robote left side to the inside, stays inside. Douglas is going to go for a tricky Robote. That's too tough, though. Point 2. 2 on the board, 2 points. Here's post 4. The green shirts receive. Julian in the front court with Iriondo on the back. Here's the backhand by Iriondo. Gaucheri's there. Backhand. Rotate forehand by Julian. Gaucheri calls for it. Winds up. Splitter scores. Point 2. 2 on the board with 3 points. Here's post 5. The black shirts receive. We have Jedden in the front court with Benny in the back. Over serve, point 5. Yellow shirts, post 6. Anderluck and Nicholas receive. Here's the backhand by Nicholas. Here's a catch by Nicholas, backhand. Big right side by Benny. Here's the backhand by Nicholas. Benny's there. Backhand by Nicholas. Robote coming out. Robote forehand by Jed. Nice save. Nicholas with a tip ball. Point 5. 5 on the board, 2 points. Here's post 7. Iñaki's in the front court. Tennessee's in the back. Backhand by Tennessee. Benny from the 12 line. Bote left side to the inside. Here's Benny. Big backhand. Robote coming out. Robote forehand. Iñaki on the 2-all. Well played and scoring. Point 7. Here now to complete the first round and receive, wearing the purple shirts of post 8, CRB and Aratz. Backhand by Aratz. Tennessee on the catch. Two all. Beautifully played by CRB to score. Well done. Point 8. We've completed the first round of play. All matchups are worth 2 points. Now through the end of the game, first to return. Red of post 1, Flores and Manny. There's the Rotz on the catch. Forehand from the 9 line. Big right side by Manny. Rotz is there. Robote split placement. Stopped by Aratz at the 11. Aratz from the forehand. It passes. Robote left side to the inside. Here's Aratz from the 12. Aratz calls for it. Plays the carom. Threw it out. Point 1. On the board with 2 points. Here's post 3, El Barba and Douglas. Here's the backhand by Douglas. Manning on the catch. Backhand. Robote forehand. Beautifully thrown. Robote left side. Douglas on the catch. Backhand. Robote left side. Save by Manning. Here's Douglas stepping in at the 7 line. It passes. Big time. Robote forehand. Right to the forehand of Douglas. Oh, that came in and out of the cesta. Point 1. 1 on the board with 4 points. Here's post 4. Julian and Iriondo. Here's the backhand by Iriondo. Manny on the catch. Backhand. Iriondo's there. Manny on the catch. Backhand. What a catch by Julian at the 9 line. Robote save by Manny. Julian moves in. Has the ball at the 7 line. Right up the middle. Manny for the Robote. That died a little bit. Manny read it. Julian takes it on the bounce at the 5 line. Blasts it. Manny, even more difficult Robote. What a beautiful save. Iriondo from the 9 line. Robote forehand, and this one caught by Manny. Manny to the inside. Iriondo's there. Big backhand by Iriondo. Robote coming out. Flores on Robote. Catch by Iriondo. Iriondo forehand from the 9 line. Manny on the Robote. Clips a bit. Split placement. Stopped by Iriondo. Iriondo powerfully from the forehand. It hits the overhead screen. Point 1. Possible game point for the red shirts of post 1. Flores and Manny trying to stop them. The blue of post 2. Juice and Gaucheri. Gaucheri from the 12 line, low and hard, and Manny's there. Backhand, powerfully thrown. Gaucheri taken off to make that Robote at the side wall. He rifles it back. Manny taken off. Just missed it. My, oh my, point 2. Possible game point for the blue of post 2. Juice and Gaucheri trying to stop them. Anderluck and Nicholas. Goes to inside, stopped, and returned by Gaucheri. Nicholas is there. Backhand. Robote. Catch by Nicholas. Aaron by Nicholas. Juice makes the catch. Juice low and hard. That's a tough one. And it scores for the win. Point in game, post 2. Here's the backflip from Juice. And now the backflip from Gaucheri. Nah, still no backflip from Gaucheri. 1 places, 5 shows. You are going to... Here? No. He'll think about it. Official order finish for Game 7. Coming in first, post 2, Juice and Gaucheri. Taking second, post 1, Flores and Manny. Coming in third, post 5, Jedden and Benny. A high 5, 6-3, 2-2-2. 3 of 5 numbers returning $11.40, 656.80 coming 656.80 in the carryover jackpot. $2 wager on 2 to win, $740. $2 Quinella 1-2, 31.80. Trifecta 215, 309.80. Up next, ladies and gentlemen, is our 8th and final game of the afternoon. It is a spectacular 7 singles match. Played to 7 points, with points doubling after the first round of play. No scratches in Game 8. Post time, 7 minutes. Good luck.
Remind me of Hustle City, man. Everybody got more than one gig. One stop, boy, $20.
I'm not your neighborhood Uber driver. I do luxury. And then I have another job. I play highlight.
I have this crazy idea. Do you think we could send something out to all the ex-athletes for the last 20 years and say, we're looking to hire and train highlight players?
When I first got the email, I thought it was pranking me.
I need some clarity on this.
I went on YouTube and I Googled highlight.
I was like,
They paying us, man, and we can win big money.
Let me see what this is all about.
That's what you gotta do. Get some money.
The players taking the court are all athletes you may recognize.
Baseball, football, track and field.
Having to work, play Division I sport, and then I had a child on the way, so I dropped out.
The crack era was tough. Sports in general was a way out of our environment.
It's really game time now, man.
blood, sweat, and tears.
We got the streets on fire.
This is gonna be the first time that my kids will be able to sit in the audience and root for their father.
Who wants it more?
This is a sacrifice I think is gonna pay off in the end.
This is a dream for me.
I gotta win.
Can't get drama better than this.
Highlight became the new hustle.
Let's get ready to play.
And folks, that is a trailer for the award-winning documentary about the inaugural season of play here at Magic City. That is called Magic City Hustle. Directed by Billy Corbin, creator of Cocaine Cowboys, Screwball the U, and much more. This film highlights the transition of these Magic City athletes from their respective careers in other sports right here to the High Life Fronton. You can watch Magic City Hustle directly from Google Play or iTunes. It is as simple as that. Either rent or buy from either platform. If you buy it for just a few dollars more, you get to enjoy it as many times as you like for life. That will take us about 5 minutes until we begin game number 8, the finale in this afternoon's performance. With that win for Juice and Gaucheri in that doubles game, we now have a tie for second place. So Flores and Manny, Juice and Gaucheri.
Who's in first?
7 wins. Those two trail Hyro and Ben, who have just 8 wins. So the next win for either of those two teams, and Hyro and Ben are in jeopardy of dropping out of the top 2.
Oh my.
Only the top 2 here in doubles tournaments get a bonus payout. It's a little bit different than the singles, where the top 3 players will earn a bonus payout. As we said earlier, those single standings will go through the end of the season. So even though we finish, we'll take a little bit of a break of Pelota in the month of July and August, but we'll pick right back up with these same standings. We'll see who finishes up in first, second, and third in singles. A lot of the guys competing in this late feature singles game. Benny picking up the Game 6 win, which, again, Benny's been doing a lot of damage, most of it coming in some of the middle games, but his second 6-game win this season gets him 25 for the year. Gaucheri, I believe, tied him up after that win in game number 4. So Benny breaks that tie again. So Benny in first, Gaucheri solo second, Douglas solo third. How about that, Stu? We got 25, 24, 23, 22, and then 2 players tied there at 21 wins. Just 4 separating the top 6 in our standings at the moment. And then most of these guys, you got Nicholas, Douglas, Gaucheri, Benny, all in those late games, and then Anderluck and CRB been doing some damage in the early and middle games.
Doing damage.
Stu, I appreciate the Coke. Thank
You're
you.
welcome.
It's just what we need at this hour.
I think so. I've been trying to do a little bit of a better job. I'm trying, like,
What's
last couple of weeks, I've just been, like, I put one down, I finish it, I pick the next one up. And
Yeah.
I'm trying to get out of that habit.
Yeah. Tell you what, sodas, yeah, it's tough. It is
Been feeling a
hard.
little sluggish.
Yeah.
I've just been feeling a little sluggish.
Beer will do that, Adam. Yeah.
There's a whole 6-pack there. Why not?
Why not? Why not finish them all?
Why not finish the 6-pack? Thing that surprises me. Adam was just mentioning something about something else besides Coca-Cola. Not anything inappropriate. Just he mentioned alcohol, but how many players that I had seen over the years play inebriated? And we were on this. He played. Adam, just quote by Adam. He played amazing if he was buzzing.
Yeah,
it's true.
tell you,
There's
yeah.
only one player, and we won't. I won't say the name out there, but it's kind of he didn't have to be drinking, but sometimes he was. And he would finish a matinee, go out for his evening break, come back smoking a cigar, and
He's ready
may
to
have
go.
had 1 or 2 or 4 with dinner.
1, 2, skip a few, yeah.
And came back in and did not drop a ball.
Yeah.
I mean, did not drop a ball and would throw caroms from the 8 line. And yeah, just that guy was amazing. That guy was absolutely amazing. Amazing. Tremendous personality, too. He died younger than any of us would have liked to have seen. But the truth of the matter is that when I did hear that he passed away, I said that, that is someone who sucked every second of life out of the life that he did.
Yep.
He did that. I don't know if he did everything he wanted to do, but man, what a tremendous personality. What an incredible highlight player.
Well, with that, Stu, game number 8. We'll close out the Pelota performance this afternoon.
Time to begin. Let's try it with the in-house audio. Ladies and gentlemen, ready to begin our 8th and final game of this afternoon's performance. It is a spectacular 7 singles match. Played at 7 points. Points double after the first round of play. Up first and serving. Red shirt, post 1, Douglas. Receiving blue, post 2, Iñaki. Richard, his nickname did. Definitely not Zaria. I don't know that Zaria drank. Zaria did was fond of his cigarettes. Here's a catch by Naki. Douglas eyes on the rebote. Scooped up by Iñaki. Iñaki to the inside. Scooped up by Doug. Oh, that looked like it hurt. Point 2. White shirt to post 3. Arats receives. Second one's correct, Scott. What a player. There's the backhand by Arats. Rebote coming out. Point 2. Green shirt at post 4. Nicholas received. Here's the backhand by Nicholas. Rebote left side. Scores for Iñaki. Point 2. 3 points for the 2 posts. Here's the black shirt, post 5, worn by Manu. Here's the catch by Manu. Backhand. Wow, he found it. The lost legend of the Chula for Manu, point 5. Yellow shirt at post 6. Benny receives. Careful, Benny. Manu knows where the Chula is, just like you. There's the backhand by Benny. What a catch by Benny. Point 6. On the court, ready to receive. Pink at post 7, Julin. There's a backhand by Julin. Rebote coming out. Rebote left side by Benny. Julin makes the catch. Scoop by Benny. There's the backhand. Rebote forehand by Julin. Catch by Julin. Point 7. Purple shirt, post 8. Sherry receives. There's the backhand by Gaucheri. Catch by Julin. Rotate forehand by Gaucheri. Julin's there. 2-all, hit the pad, point 8. Here's post 1, Douglas. Here's a catch by Douglas. Here's the backhand. Robote hit the overhead screen, point 1. One serving to the white shirt of post 3, Aratz. Point 3. This matchup, we have 3 serving to the green shirt of post 4, Nicholas. Richard, his nickname was Spanish for lechuga was his nickname. You might know him as Elorio. Here's a catch by Nicholas. Big right side. That is read well by Aratz. Here's Nicholas. Coasty to the inside. Scores. Point 4. 4 serves, post 2, Iñaki. There's a backhand by Iñaki. Robote coming out. Rotate forehand save by Naki. 2-all by Nicholas, hit the pad, point 2. Possible game point for the blue at post 2, Inaki. Trying to stop him is Manu. Backhand by Manu. Robote, big bounce. Stopped by Manu. Backhand, low and hard, right to the corner. That comes in low and scores, point 5. Play will continue. 5 on the board with 3 points. Here is post 6. Benny. Benny on the backhand to the inside. Robote, forehand by Manu, rifle to the inside. Robote forehand by Benny. Scoop by Benny, backhand from the 8 line. On the wall, what a catch by Manu. Right on the tip. Forehand Karam, red by Manu. Manu's 2-all will score on the return, point 5. Possible game point for the black shirt at post 5, Manu Trying to stop him, Julian. There's a backhand by Julian. Catch. Oh, that was on the wall, and scoring play will continue. Julian has 3 points. Receiving, post 8, Gauchetti. Point 8. Eight on the board with 3 points. Here's post 1. Ladies and gentlemen, there will be a momentary delay. Douglas is having a piece of equipment repaired. Take about 2 minutes. Thank you. Once again, Douglas's part of the glove came loose. Requires a couple stitches. Come right back out. Of course, you have to have the person who can do the stitches. Now we just hand it to Andrew. I mean, if we hand you the cesta, what would you do?
I would be more likely to break it than repair it. Yeah. Are you kidding me?
Thankfully, we have Manny here. When he does those repairs, he does them under Manuel, I believe. I believe he switches like baseball caps. Manuel.
Look at that. See a Douglas appearing. There he is.
Cesta's repaired. We'll continue. Gauchetti with 3 points. Douglas with 2. Gauchetti serves. Here's a backhand by Douglas, low to the inside. Here's Gauchetti. Powerful backhand caught by Douglas. Douglas is 2 alls, bit wide, point 8. Eight on the board with 5 points. Possible game point for Gauchetti. Trying to stop him is Arat. There's the backhand by Ratz. Gauchetti looks for the rebote. 2 all. It's out. Point 3. Play continues. Three on the board with 4 points. Here's post 4, Nicholas. There's the backhand by Nicholas to the inside. Rebote left side by Aratz. Here's Nicholas. Rebote left side to the inside. Nicholas takes it on the bounce. Backhand from the 9 line. Beautiful catch by Aratz. Here's the catch by Aratz. Aratz to the inside. Nicholas is there. Rebote forehand. This one caught by Nicholas. Nicholas puts it back inside, just out of reach, and it scores point 4. Four on the board with 4 points. Here's post 2 with 5 points. Returning with possible game point is Iñaki. Backhand by Iñaki. Catch by Nicholas. Nicholas goes deep. Robote's coming all the way to the 5 line. Turned on the forehand of Iñaki. Robote save. That will score to the inside. Point 4. Possible game point for the green shirt at post 4. Nicholas. Trying to stop him is Benny. There's the backhand by Benny. Robote left side to the inside. Robote forehand by Nicholas. Good catch by Benny. Backhand from the 11 line. Robote coming out. Robote forehand by Nicholas at the 6 line. Here's Benny winding up. Costi inside. And scoring, point 6. 6 on the board with 3 points. Here's post 5. Manu, he returns with possible game point. There's a backhand by Manu. Robote's coming out. Benny missed the Robote. Point and game to the black shirt of post 5. Manu. 5 wins it. 4 places. 8 serves to 2. This is show point. There's a backhand by Iñaki. Catch by Gosheri. Sherry from the right side. Iñaki from the left. Sherry takes on the bounce, winds up. Costado 2-all scores beautifully. Eight shows. Unofficial order finish, 5, 4, 8. Your prices will be up in a moment. Results are official. Winning game 8, post 5. Manu taking second, post 4. Nicholas coming in third, post 8. Gosheri. 5, 4, 8. The official order finished 4. Game 8. There are your prices. $2 Keno 4-5, $204 even. Trifecta 5-4-8, $815. The late pick 3, 225, 3 of 3 numbers returning $656 even. 5 of 8, the Mighty Ocho returns $30.20. $2 wager on 5 to win. Manu paying $25.40. And that, ladies and gentlemen, will do it for this Sunday afternoon performance of Live Highlight in the Magic City on the Highlight Channel. We're glad that you chose to join us today and invite you to join us again tomorrow, though we're not open to the public. You can view us on the Highlight Channel. Broadcast begins at 1:20 p.m. with the first serve at 1:30 p.m. On behalf of the players, staff, and management of Magic City Highlight, we do appreciate you coming out today and hope to see you tomorrow. Have a good day, everyone, and a happy Father's Day.